Oh, welcome back, my little lambs, to another Fallout 76 solo raid video. In one of the shorts that I posted, a person commented wanting to know how I'm able to get such high damage numbers with one of the weapons I'm using called the Holy Fire. So I decided to make this quick little video so if people can sit there and see the basic setup that I'm using for my solo raiding against the Guardian boss. These are my special stats, and this is what I have them set at. Next, we're going to take a look at my legendary perks. These are the first three. I've got follow through, legendary agility, legendary intelligence, and the last two is legendary luck and legendary endurance. Master Infiltrator technically doesn't need to be here. If I was playing on a team, I would swap that out for something like taking one for the team. If I wanted to get a bit of a damage boost from the Holy Fire, I could also swap in the legendary strength of perk card maxed out, so that would give me some more points that I could have in strength, so I could use some of the new Bulletstorm perk cards. These are the basic perk cards that I'm using for my setup. The main ones to focus on are going to be in the agility, luck, and the perception tree. In agility, we've got a lot of the new perks that have been reworked for the new Onslaught / Furious mechanic. Of everything that I've got in there, the Modern Renegade, the Gunslinger Expert, Guerrilla Expert, and Guerrilla Master are things that will give me onslaught damage no matter what weapon I'm using. But if the weapon I'm using has the Furious legendary effect, then that gets an extra bonus. I can get stacks of up to 20 onslaught of damage bonus, and that gives me a huge output to my damage and a lot of the other things that work well with this new mechanic. Now, under luck, I've got a lot of things set up for classic critting builds. So, if you're in VATS, you're building up your crit meter as fast as possible. It used to be you could get yourself set up to where every second hit from just about any weapon you were using, whether it was Furious or not, you could get a critical out of it. Now, on average, it takes about 3 shots for every good crit. There are some ways to get it back down to 2, but those involve certain legendary perks, I think, are in the 4-star category. It's called limit breakers, and that can be tricky to get a hold of. You got to do a lot of grinding or get lucky and find somebody selling it, maybe. Over in the perception, we've got a lot of good basic perks that for just any basic weapon are going to help you out. Number Cruncher, Tormentor, Tank Killer, Sinner Masochist, Concentrated Fire. These are all good ones that are going to help boost your damage and your accuracy. Now, Fast Fighter is something that I can't remember what it was before, but it's a new card that has a really good synergy bonus of if you have any sort of buffs that are giving you a speed bonus, like the Speed Demon mutation, Fast Fighter is going to apply that speed buff also to your reload speed. So one of the things that they've been doing in the new combat rebalancing is a lot of the perk cards aren't just set up to synergize with certain weapons and the effects that they have. They are really starting to get to where your choice of perk cards can synergize with your weapons, your buffs that you're using, so different types of food that you may be taking. I run an herbivore build. That's one of the things that I have. I've also got several other mutations. I've got adrenaline, I've got eagle eyes, I've got egghead, I've got marsupial, speed demon. Those are some really good ones to have, and when you use something like these starch genes, which is under endurance, it helps suppress some of the Oh, no, wait. It's Class Freak that we need to focus on. Class Freak helps suppress your negative effects from your mutations. So when you run that, your mutation setups don't really hurt you as much as what they would. And if you're on a team, you can use the Strange in Numbers perk, which will increase the positive effects of all your mutations. So those are really good cards to look at. But other than that, this is just the basic setup. So if you want to sit here and pause the video so you can read the screen and take a look at these cards and research them on your own, you can go ahead and do that. You know, if I explain of every single card, this video would be just too long. I'm trying to keep this short for people who want to just get a quick look and see what there is to see. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands.